what you want now. Feels like you're looking for something better. Uh-huh, uh-huh.
Hello, good people. Welcome to Raw Vegan Rising. My name is Shane Sterling. I am here at your service today. We're going to talk about my raw vegan nightmare. The best way to stop a nightmare is to face it head on. This is exactly what a raw vegan diet does. It allows us to face our nightmares head on, the things that stop us and plague us and hold us back. If we want a breakthrough, we have to face our shadow. We have to face our nightmare. Then we get the benefits of clearing our field, clearing our space, clearing our consciousness, clearing our body of the waste and toxicity that has accumulated, that's plaguing us from the inside, creating our nightmare. Right now, the nightmare is inside of you. It's plaguing you whether you realize it or not. So in this video, I'm going to share the incredible wisdom that I learned from my raw vegan nightmare, how I became a raw vegan and what I went through. And now, for 7 years, I've been fully raw. I've been teaching people how to transition to a raw vegan diet themselves. I'm a coach and mentor and mindset expert. I have over 3,300 people in my group coaching program, Raw Vegan Heroes, which is absolutely an incredible and astounding coaching program. Every day I'm witnessing people on their journey, facing their nightmares. And you know what? It's incredibly inspiring. And I've learned so much, and I'm going to share it with you. People say to me every day, Shane, I would love to go raw vegan, but I don't know where to start. It's a little overwhelming. What should I do? So I made an absolutely free video course for you called How to Go Raw Vegan. Start Here. There's a link in the description below. Click on that link and read the titles of the videos. You're going to see those videos answer your questions and provide the value and the support that you're looking for to take those next steps. It answers all your questions, and it's an incredible support system and guide for you. So sign up for that. You put in your name and email. I will not spam you. You can unsubscribe at any time, and the first video shows up instantly in your inbox. Also, hey, if you have questions for me, send me a text message. I am here to help answer your questions. I'm making myself completely available to you. If you go into the description, you'll find a link to text me. And every single month, I pick someone at random from my text message community to be chosen to win a free membership to Raw Vegan Heroes. So text me your questions. Let me help you. Now, we're going to get into what my raw vegan diet nightmare was. I have 4 points I want to share with you that are so incredibly critical. You got to save this video. You got to share this video with friends and family who are struggling. If they've got health problems, if they've got anxiety and depression, if they've got things that are holding them back in their life and they are looking for a breakthrough, this is it right here. Okay, let's get into it. Number 1. Detox is ugly and intense. The detox process is really the hardest thing you might ever go through, but the best thing that you might ever go through, because as the toxins come out of our body, it clears us. It's really clearing the phantoms and the nightmares from our life. However, when these toxins come out of our body, it creates detox symptoms, cold and flu symptoms, anxiety, depression. It can actually make things get way worse before it gets better. And so we have to really surrender to the detox process, its ugliness and its intensity coming down on us. We have to learn how to surrender to the higher will of God's divine purpose for us on this planet. And we have to continually surrender. It's not something we can do one day. We have to continually surrender to the detox process. It's ugly. It's intense. It might take you to places you've never gone before in your life. It might bring you right to the edge of your very existence. It might bring you to the edge of your worst nightmare, your worst fear. And on the other side, the detox is going to help you break free from the things that are holding you back. You deserve it. It's worth it. You got to go through the detox. And a raw vegan diet is the pure living foods for our body. It helps us go through the detox in such a supportive, incredible way. You surrender to the raw foods. You surrender to the juice fast. You surrender to that this is our proper species-specific diet supporting our body, helping us at the highest level. Number 2, it gets worse before it gets better. You start on a raw vegan diet thinking, I'm going to take this on. I'm going to do my detox. I'm going to beat these health problems. I'm going to reverse my health problems. But what we don't realize is that things are going to get worse before they get better. Your health problems are going to get worse as the toxins come out of our body, as we cleanse and purify our body with raw living foods. Yeah, those toxins come out. What's that going to do? It's going to make you feel terrible. You might get a flare up of your shingles or your herpes virus. You might get rashes on your skin. You might have horrible fatigue. You might get, aches and pains and flu like symptoms and cold symptoms in your body. But you know what? This is only temporary. This is the path that's going to heal you. You need to go through this path. It's going to be life changing. It gets worse before it gets better. Well, hello, welcome to planet Earth. We got to take one step back to take two steps forward. That's how it works to get the breakthrough you're looking for. And if you're sick and tired of being sick and tired, be willing to take one step back to take two steps forward with a raw vegan diet. That's the path for the breakthrough. That's the path to heal your nightmare that you're living with right now. Number 3, incredibly important, is the shadow work. We must face our shadow to heal. The shadow needs to be faced head on before it can dissipate like the phantom that it really is. But we don't heal our shadow. We integrate our shadow. We need to actually look at the parts of ourself that we've abandoned and love them again and integrate them into who we are. We need to bring them along into the current moment, into present tense, and say, all of me is lovable. All of me is worthy of being healed. Because as long as there's a part of us that we reject, or that we've abandoned, or that we deem unworthy, or that we deem unlovable, we're never going to get out of the nightmare. We have to actually integrate the shadow parts of ourself, the forgotten, abandoned, lost, rejected parts of ourself into who we are. And we've got to celebrate all of who we are. Diseases, nightmares, anxiety, depression, the worst plague afflicted on your life is really just stuck energy. It's the abandoned part of yourself that keeps wanting to be healed, and it comes up and you're not paying attention and you're not facing the nightmare that's trying to be released in your life. So a raw vegan diet is the easiest, best, simplest, most incredible way to face your shadow and to help integrate those abandoned parts of yourself. Because a raw vegan diet is so loving, it's so nurturing, it's so intentional that every day those intentional choices just help bring you all online, bring you all into the present tense. A raw vegan diet is inherently shadow work without you even realizing it. It's emotionally healing, emotionally detoxing, emotionally clearing. And if you just start eating raw foods, the miraculous benefits follow, whether you're ready or not, for your ugly, intense detox process. And you got to take a step back, but boy, you see the light at the end of the tunnel clearer than you've ever seen before. That's for sure. And number 4 on my list is fear. You've got to face your fear. And you know what? The good thing about fear is fear teaches us. There's great gifts in fear. Our fear is actually our destiny pulling us forward. And fear comes in waves. It's not going to hurt us. If we can just learn to surrender and be witness, bear witness to the fear that arises in our body, it passes over us. Maybe it takes a day or maybe 2 days or maybe a week or a month or even a year, but it's going to pass. And you're going to break free to the other side and have that healing that you've been praying for, that you've been asking for. A raw vegan diet will be the part of you that faces your nightmare once and for all and heals it and transforms it. Now, you need support on your journey. This is why I started my Raw Vegan Heroes community. I highly recommend you join us in the Raw Vegan Heroes community to face your nightmare, to face your shadow, to do your detox journey, and to heal yourself. I recommend you start with a 40-day juice fast. So when you sign up, you get my 40-day juice fast protocol as an instant download. This is exactly how to do a 40-day juice fast to clean out your gut completely of all the old waste and old food food and old mucus and hardened proteins and biofilm and plaque and acids that are wreaking havoc on your body and your health. Cleanse your bowels, and it's going to rocket ship launch you to the next level. So my protocol outlines exactly how to do that. It's got the recipes you need, how much juice to make, when to drink the juices, how to use psyllium husk and bentonite clay, and how to use powerful digestive enzymes to remove the waste out of your GI tract. Then, after that, you stay raw vegan for 1 year. That's what I recommend. You stay raw vegan for 1 year. If you can do that journey of cleansing your gut and staying raw vegan for 1 year, it's going to help you face your nightmares, move those phantoms out of your life, do the shadow work, help heal and integrate the abandoned, lost parts of yourself. You deserve it. And come celebrate in our amazing community. You get absolutely world-class accountability and coaching in Raw Vegan Heroes. For one, our community is over 3,300 people. Every day, people are sharing recipes and meal ideas and shopping trips and pictures and videos and inspiration. All you have to do is be a fly on the wall for a couple months. Just watch and observe what others are doing, and it's going to naturally show you a path that is perfect for you. Do not put pressure on yourself to be perfect. You don't have to know how to be raw vegan. You don't have to know how to do a juice fast or any of it. You shouldn't. We're learning through community. We're learning from others. So when you watch and observe what other successful raw vegans are doing, you're going to be a successful raw vegan. This is the power of accountability, which is what you get in the Raw Vegan Heroes membership. You also get coaching from me on our weekly Q&A live stream. I will be there to support you, to take you under my wing, to teach you everything I know. And I also have a team of trained professional coaches there to support you in the group 24/7. There's never a day where you will not get support for your questions and your fears as you go through your transition to be raw vegan. So it's absolutely incredible. Also, you get my Raw Vegan Heroes Success Path video course, how to go from a guilty non-vegan to a raw vegan hero. This is how to become the hero of your life. It's the mental, emotional transition we go through on a raw vegan diet. This is a 37-part video series, and it's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for that video course. It took me a year to make. It's my life's work, and it's the entire principle of facing our fears, facing the nightmare, and healing ourselves and having the breakthrough to the other side. There's so much support for you in Raw Vegan Heroes. It's crazy. Also, our private Facebook group, which is incredible, over 3,300 members. We have a private forum off of social media. We have a mobile app. We have a weekly Q&A with me. All of the Q&As are recorded in a replay library. This library is now hundreds of hours of video content for you. The second you sign up, you get access to the video library. You can watch hundreds of hours of training videos, Q&A sessions. Every question that's ever been asked about how to be a raw vegan, we cover it. I do mindset training. I do raw vegan mentorship training. I do leadership training. It's so incredible. It's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for the live stream replay. Also, you get my 14-day meal plan, which has transitional cooked vegan, high raw to fully raw recipes to teach you and educate you about how to become a raw vegan. This is a beautiful 74-page document. It's got 2 weeks of meal planning, shopping lists, pantry recommendations, shopping guides, everything you need to know. It's a highly educational meal plan, and it's worth the price of Raw Vegan Heroes just for that meal plan. Also, you get my Hot Topics training module. I have the complete guide to raw vegan protein sources, how to build muscle as a raw vegan, and how to achieve exceptional energy and vitality on a raw vegan diet. Literally every single thing you could possibly need is in the Raw Vegan Heroes community, including that 40-day juice fast protocol, which is so incredible. And there's a part 2 to the protocol, which is how to rebuild your gut microbiome over that 1 year. So like I say, if you do it for 1 year, it's going to change your life. Now, I highly recommend you click on the link below for Raw Vegan Heroes. You're going to see there's a 75% off coupon code for you, the viewer of this video. Right now, I'm going to give you a 75% discount for Raw Vegan Heroes. It's a lifetime coupon code. So if you sign up for that with that link, and you love the community and you want to stay multiple years, like a lot of people do, we have people in the group that have been there for 4 years, then you will only ever pay that discounted price. Look at the price. Read everything that's included. Read the testimonials from other people who are currently in the group experiencing their transformation. And you join us. You give yourself that gift of accountability. Join the awakening because we don't want to stay in our nightmare anymore. We need the group accountability. We go farther together, we learn faster together. This is an awakening community bigger than all of us, okay? Eat raw vegan, cleanse your bowels, and join the community for incredible next level support. That's my prayer for you, everybody. I hope that was helpful. My raw vegan diet nightmare, you know what? It's the way that we truly face the nightmare we are living right now. Let's recap. Number one is detox is ugly and intense, and you've got to learn how to continually surrender to the ugliness and intensity that's already plaguing you from the inside. Surrender to the cleansing and the purification of your body. That's what's going to get you through to the other side. We have to surrender our will to the divine will. We've got to let go of the plague that is we're holding on to. Two is it gets worse before it gets better. So you got to be a warrior. You got to be willing to take that step back to take 2 steps forward. Okay. And the shadow work is naturally going to happen when you do a raw vegan diet. It's about relearning how to love the parts of yourself that you have abandoned, that you deem unlovable. That's where disease happens. That's where the nightmare sits. That's your nightmare. And a raw vegan diet will dislodge that. It will dislodge the shame that you've been holding for your entire life. It does it automatically. You've got to trust me, and you've got to trust raw foods to heal us, because that's what it does. And 4 is the fear that comes in waves. You don't have to believe it. It's going to come over you. You just let it wash through you, let it do its thing, bear witness. And it has no control. And you realize that the burning spiritual path in your heart to be the best version of yourself is all that's real. And you take on that raw vegan diet, and you take on that healing journey, and you take on the transformation that is your 2.0 upgrade that you deserve, that you've been asking for your whole life. A raw vegan diet will heal your living nightmare that you're in right now, as it has mine, and it has all of the Raw Vegan Heroes members. Join the awakening, everybody. That's my prayer for you. I hope you're having a great day. I'm sending you love beams from over here in Austin, Texas, where I live. And of course, I'm the black sheep here in the land of barbecue, going against the mainstream, marching to the beat of my own drum. I am radically self-referencing with a thread of divine source origin in me that shows me who I am and the way that we're supposed to be. I know what's true because I have the thread connection that tells me I don't follow the mainstream, and that's okay because I have incredible radical empowerment, health, vibrancy, and leadership qualities that I've cultivated over many years, and you can too. Join the awakening movement with your raw vegan transformation. That's my prayer for you, everybody. Bye-bye. I will see you in the next one.
Is this what you want now? Feels like you're looking for something